Blizzard warning in effect from 1 a.m. Monday to 1 a.m. Tuesday. The National Weather Service in Twin Cities/Chanhassen has issued a blizzard warning, which is in effect from 1 a.m. Monday to 1 a.m. Tuesday. The winter weather advisory is no longer in effect. Wind/visibility. Sustained winds of 25 to 35 miles per hour, with gusts near 45 miles per hour, will cause blowing and drifting snow and visibility frequently down to 1/4 mile or less. Snow accumulations, 2 to 4 inches. Timing. Snow will begin late this evening and taper off late Monday morning. Strong winds will then develop Monday morning behind a cold front, before subsiding Monday evening. A blizzard warning means severe winter weather conditions are expected or occurring. Falling and blowing snow with strong winds and poor visibilities are likely. This will lead to whiteout conditions, making travel extremely dangerous. Do not travel. If you must travel, have a winter survival kit with you. If you get stranded, stay with your vehicle. Blizzard warning in effect from 1 a.m. Monday to 1 a.m. Tuesday. The National Weather Service in Twin Cities/Chanhassen has issued a blizzard warning, which is in effect from 1 a.m. Monday to 1 a.m. Tuesday. The blizzard watch is no longer in effect. Wind/visibility. Sustained winds of 30 to 40 miles per hour, with gusts near 50 miles per hour, will cause blowing and drifting snow and near zero visibility in open areas. Snow accumulations, 2 to 4 inches. Timing. Snow will begin late this evening and taper off late Monday morning. Strong winds will then develop Monday morning behind a cold front, before subsiding Monday evening. A blizzard warning means severe winter weather conditions are expected or occurring. Falling and blowing snow with strong winds and poor visibilities are likely. This will lead to whiteout conditions, making travel extremely dangerous. Do not travel. If you must travel, have a winter survival kit with you. If you get stranded, stay with your vehicle. Blizzard conditions likely across western, southern and portions of central Minnesota late tonight into Monday evening. A late-season winter storm will bring a quick burst of 2 to 5 inches of snow from late tonight through early Monday across the region. This storm will drive a powerful cold front through Minnesota and western Wisconsin by midday Monday. West to northwest winds of 30 to 40 miles per hour, with gusts of around 50 miles per hour, will follow behind the front over western and southern Minnesota, persisting into early Monday evening. These strong winds will interact with the new snow and cause whiteout conditions south of Interstate 94 and west of Interstate 35, including Carver and Scott counties in Minnesota. Slightly lighter winds and more trees should preclude blizzard conditions over far eastern Minnesota and western Wisconsin, including Hennepin and Ramsey counties and the remainder of the Twin Cities metro. Now for the National Weather Service forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area. Tonight, a chance of snow in the evening, then snow overnight. Snow accumulation around 2 inches. Lows in the mid-20s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Monday, snow. Areas of blowing and drifting snow in the afternoon. Snow accumulation around 2 inches. Highs around 30. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour shifting to the west 15 to 20 miles an hour in the afternoon. Monday night, colder. Mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of snow in the evening, then partly cloudy overnight. Storm total snow accumulation of 4 to 5 inches. Lows around 10. West winds 15 to 20 miles an hour. Tuesday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-20s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tuesday night, partly cloudy in the evening then becoming mostly clear. Lows around 5. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. And now for the extended forecast. Wednesday and Wednesday night, partly cloudy. Highs around 20. Lows around 5. Thursday and Thursday night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-20s. Lows around 10. Friday and Friday night, partly cloudy. Highs around 30. Lows around 15. Saturday through Sunday, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-30s. Lows around 20. Again, the forecast for the Twin Cities metropolitan area for tonight. A chance of snow in the evening, then snow overnight. Snow accumulation around 2 inches. Lows in the mid-20s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
This is the Twin City Metropolitan Area Weather Radio Station, KAC 65, serving a portion of east-central Minnesota and west-central Wisconsin. We broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Chanhassen, Minnesota, on an assigned frequency of 162.55 MHz, and transmit from the KSTP television tower in St. Paul. The current time is 4:10 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
At 4 p.m. in the Twin Cities it was partly sunny. It was 26 degrees, or -3 degrees Celsius. The dew point was 9. The relative humidity was 48%. The wind was southeast at 15 miles an hour. The wind chill was 14. The pressure was 30.02 inches and falling. Around the metro, temperatures were between 25 and 27 degrees. At St. Paul, it was mostly sunny. It was partly sunny at Blaine and Lakeville. At Eden Prairie, it was cloudy. At Lake Elmo, it was fair. Around the state, at Rochester, it was sunny with a temperature of 26. At St. Cloud, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 23. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 21 at Brainerd and 19 at Duluth. At International Falls, it was cloudy with a temperature of 20. Across the Dakotas, it was cloudy. It was 17 at Fargo and 33 at Sioux Falls. In Iowa, it was mostly sunny. It was 40 at Des Moines and 30 at Mason City. Around Wisconsin, at Eau Claire, it was sunny with a temperature of 25. It was partly sunny with a temperature of 31 at Madison and 28 at Milwaukee. Once again at 4 p.m. in the Twin Cities, it was 26 degrees. The wind chill was 14, under partly sunny skies. At 4 p.m. in the Twin